Hello everyone, this is Aspen Ninja, and I just wanted to make a video today to talk about the new patch notes that just came out a little while ago. So let's just go through these and talk about each one. Okay, so first we have new weather, map improvements, and festival effects. So they're adding a night mode to Erangel. The map will alternate between day and night randomly in classic mode. Yay for that. Adding night vision goggles, I would imagine, to go with the night mode, so that will be very interesting. Adding new buildings in certain areas, another interesting thing that should be fun to go with. Added covers next to some rivers. Okay, another good thing. Always good to have cover next to river. Should make some of the crossings much more interesting. Added more trees in some empty areas. Again, should make for more interesting gameplay. There's a lot of places in the game where you just have nowhere to get into cover, so this should make it a little more interesting. A movie picture style has been added to settings. Once selected, the style will apply to all maps. Okay, so another graphic style. Yeah. And they're adding Halloween in all maps. Spawn Island has gone through a festival makeover. Interact with other players in Spawn Island by picking up pumpkins and candles. Enemies killed by Hellfire, AKM, will become scarecrows. Spooky face appears when a grenade explodes. During the Halloween event period, players will have a 50% chance to activate night mode. Okay, so that sounds really interesting. Spooky face appears when grenade explodes. I'd like that. AKM will become scarecrows. Enemies killed by Hellfire. I wonder if that's going to replace the Molotov cocktails. I guess we'll find out. And just judging by that, judging by the Halloween event, it sounds like this will be dropping very soon. I don't want to make any guesses about when, but given we only have less than 2 weeks until Halloween, I would imagine it's going to be pretty soon. Alright, well, let's move on to the next part. New weapons, vehicles, and related improvements. So we have added the QBU DMR. Fires 5.56 rounds and can be found in Sanhok, replacing the M14. Okay, that's the one with the tripod. Added the Roni pickup truck, again available only in Sanhok. Added random music play feature in vehicles. This feature can be turned off in vehicle settings. Okay, so apparently the vehicles are going to come with radios now. That should be fun. I wonder how far away you can hear them. The engine sound effects of the UAZ and buggy have been remastered. Okay. No more tin can vehicles. That should be cool. Added driver and added driver and passenger views with improved vehicle interiors and first-person perspective. Alright, excellent. Now this one kind of caught my eye, these next two. The bullet spread accuracy bonus from hipfire is slightly reduced when crouching or staying down. I imagine they mean proning. So, less accurate hipfire when you're crouching or proning. And on the other side, the bullet spread accuracy bonus from hipfire is slightly increased when the player is stationary. So if you're standing still, you get a little better bonus from hipfire. This one might change the game quite a bit. The vertical and horizontal recoil of the AKM has been reduced. So now the AKM might actually be a very viable option to use. I know a lot of people really don't like it because of how crazy the recoil is and how few attachments it has, but maybe it's going to be a contender. Let's see. Reduce the spread accuracy bonus of certain attachments. Light grips now increase recoil recovery and stability. Okay, well, increase recoil recovery and stability. Yeah, don't like that. The recoil animation when firing looks more realistic now. Oh, that's good. QBZ and QBU now have new magazine attachment models. Okay. Reloading animation of some weapons in both first and third person perspective have been improved. Good to see. UMP, Vector, and SLR now have 4x scope crosshair designs. Okay, they're getting their own crosshairs. Added an action that characters stand up while the motorcycle is airborne. Okay, so we're getting the motocross jump looks. So that should be fun. Added a brake button in vehicles in vehicle driving mode 1 and 2. The sound effects of the Dacia has been adjusted so it sounds the same as the original PUBG. So they're giving us the old Dacia sound back. And vehicle lights have been tuned. I wonder what they mean by that. Maybe instead of just randomly coming on and off, they actually will work. Okay, this is something that I'm interested in, matchmaking improvements. Here we go. Added an option where the system will find teammates that speak the same language. Oh, that will be just great for a lot of people. I know a lot of people that are going to be happy with that. And matchmaking has been improved. Finding a match now should be faster and players should reach their appropriate tiers easier. Estimated time should now be more accurate. Okay, so no more 15-minute wait and with an estimated 3-minute matchmaking time. Alright. This is another thing I'm really excited about. Spectator mode. Players can now watch other opponents until the end of the match after being killed. So now instead of just either exiting or watching a teammate, you can watch the guy who killed you and see what's going on. Watch him, maybe pick up a tip or two, or if you thought he was hacking or cheating, that's a good way to confirm it. When spectating in room mode, players can turn on projectile and bullet trajectories. Okay, so just like the big boy version, we can see the bullet trajectories and the projectiles. You know, see who's shooting from where. That should be really cool. Alright, performance. Resolved lagging issues when players encounter other players from afar or when they open the inventory to change equipment. Okay, everyone. Looks like the render glitch is going bye-bye. So, for those who like it, enjoy it while you can. For those who hate it, just hold your breath. It's coming. Added a feature to only download the different files when updating a map. The game client has been updated to version 0.090. Only 13 megabyte of data is needed. It need to be downloaded for Miramar. Originally 300. Okay. So they're optimizing the update apparently. Results in game crashing issues, reduces loading time when the game is launching. That's kind of nice. Reduced memory storage in lobby, or memory usage in lobby. Resolved blurry screen issues on some mobile phones. Okay. Improved game update mechanism and resolved issues that may cause the update to fail. Okay, in-game purchases. Added the share for deals feature. Get your friends to help you bargain, then get the items at a huge discount or even for free. Okay. I'm going to have to look at that again and see what that is all about. Earn candies through a Halloween lucky draw to get Halloween exclusive vehicle finishes. Okay, I'm kind of excited about that one. I kind of like finishes, especially vehicle finishes. Earn trick ticket scraps. Combine them into trick tickets for the lucky draw. Okay, new coupons it looks like. Customizable outfits are available. Players can now select outfit colors and logos before purchasing. Pick a unique outfit for your squad now. This feature will be launched the same time with in-game tournaments. So now we can make our own clothing. Okay, that's kind of cool. Added classic crates which contain tons of rare items. Redesigned some elements of the Royal Pass mission page. Is now more convenient to view weekly missions and collect weekly mission rewards. Added a notification for the Royal Pass missions on the results page. Okay, so no more having to go into that sub-menu. The share tip will no longer be displayed when getting epic items. Redesigned the share page. Okay, so now we won't always be asked if we want to share when we get an epic item. That's kind of nice. Redesigned the art for the gift feature and added a Halloween envelope. Okay. Crew challenges. What's this? Leader can now register their crews for the crew challenge tournament. There are 3 stages: qualification, the groups, and the finals. Teams will receive bonus rewards once they enter the group stage and the finals. Winning teams in the finals will receive great rewards. I wonder what they're talking about. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Added new currency, a challenge coin. Players will get some challenge coins after each crew challenge game. Okay. Use this in crew challenge shop to exchange for challenge. Alright, we'll have to wait and see what they mean with that, but it sounds like you earn challenge coins and you can use those to pay for more entries into tournaments, perhaps? Crews are now limited to 6 players. Only teams with less than 6 players may sign up for the tournament. New teams have a maximum of 6 players. Older teams with over 6 players may remain as they are, but cannot recruit more players. Okay. Room. Added advanced settings in rooms. Advanced room cards enable room owners to set weapons attachments, play zone shrink speed, and other parameters. Okay, but apparently we have to get a special advanced room card instead of the regular room card. Wonder how we'll get those. Added the first-person perspective of Miramar and Sandhawk in rooms. Okay. I don't know much about room creation, but I guess now you can play first-person there as well. Players can now invite friends to their rooms or share the room invitation to team channels. Okay, that's good. The entrance to rooms and training grounds has been moved to the main page. Oh, finally. It was always a little bit tricky to figure out how to actually get to the training room. Alright, and then we have other systems. Added a Halloween theme and background music to the main menu. Okay. Added a feature to view recent likes on the friends page. Alright. Okay. Added a like rankings. Okay, we're going to be ranked by likes now. So, yeah. I guess keep throwing those likes around. Added a clan rename card in the shop. Only the clan leader can purchase and use it. Okay. So if you messed up on your clan name and on your badge it just says name, you can change that now. So that's nice. Improve the achievements in team mode. Those who knock an enemy out will fulfill the killing conditions of an achievement if the enemy is killed by themselves or by their teammates. Okay, so that must have been something where if you knock someone out and then they just die, you don't get the achievement, so good for them. New achievements. Eye for an eye. Kill one enemy that knocked you out in the same game. Oh, that's be fun. Take me with you. Sit on a vehicle that is being driven by enemies once for over 10 seconds. Okay, so that's a pretty fun achievement. You have to hop into a car with an enemy and get driven around for 10 seconds. Physical trainer. Crouch 10,000 times, jump 10,000 times, and prone 10,000 times. Okay. New honor achievement. Chicken veteran. Get a total of 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 challenge coins from crew challenge. Seasoned soldier. Participate in a total of 10, 20, 30, 40 crew challenges. Alright, I'm going to have to figure out what this crew stuff is, because I am blissfully ignorant of it. New social achievement. Bargain master. Help friends to bargain a total of 1,000, 10,000, 30,000, and 1 million UC. Oof. They can't be serious with 1 million. New general achievements. Candy Master. Hit 6 other players with candy bombs / candy balls. Okay. That must be tied to the Halloween event. When one or more players in a team have different client versions, the system will announce the players with the older version. Oh. So we're finally going to have people being shamed for having the older versions of games now. Or it'll explain who has the older version of the game so they can update it. Players can now view the update details when they download the update files. Okay, that's nice. Gives us a little more information while we download. Guest mode has been moved to more on the login screen. Okay, a little optimization. Added an option to filter the same first language in the team channel. Same language selected. Players only get team invitation messages from those who speak the same language. Okay, that kind of bounces back to the other one. Translation feature now translates the chat into players' first languages. Ah, no longer translates into the game client language. Okay, so what that means is, like when you're playing with someone who speaks another language and they say enemies ahead, or they say they found an item, it'll tell you in your language, not theirs. The portable closet can now be used on Spawn Island. Okay, good. That's kind of nice. Added a few loading tips to help players understand new game content. Alright, good enough. Let's wrap this up. I didn't think it would be this long, but okay, we're almost done. Character action improvements. Alright, so they're improving the model, how it moves. Adjusted the angle and direction to add turning action. Okay, so we're going to get more realistic head turn. Add a left arm waving action when the character falls from a certain height. Okay. The first half of the climate action looks smoother now. Okay, good for them. Added details when the character leaves the aircraft, opens a parachute and lands. Alright, a little more smooth for that. Getting down while running now looks smoother. Oh my god, finally. This has been something that has bothered me so much, because I'll sprint and then I'll try to go prone, but you'll go prone and then it will immediately stand you up, and then you have to hit it again, and I've died countless times to that. So now hopefully this will fix it. New settings and improvements. Added a feature to quickly switch between scopes. Yes, I'm excited about this feature. I saw it on a few other people's channels, and this looks like it will be fantastic. Let's say you have 3 scopes in your bag. You have a 2, 4, and 6. And let's say you have the 6X attached, but you want to switch to the 2X, and that's the one in your bag. Instead of opening your inventory, dragging your scope, and then closing your inventory, you can just hit one button. It'll pull up a mini menu with just the scopes. You can quickly click on which scope you want, and it automatically attaches to that weapon. No menu required. Very nice. Added 3 scope opening modes: tap, press and hold, and mixed. Okay, yeah, that I can explain a little bit later, or you'll have to go to people who are doing the beta views for that, because they can do that. I'm not doing any kind of beta coverage, so you'll have to go to other people for that kind of information. Added an option to adjust game brightness and graphic settings. Yay. Improve the configuration of high and low sound effects. Players will now be able to select different settings in future versions. Okay. Added an upper limit for the number of scopes picked up. So that means no more picking up all of the 4X and 6X scopes. improved recommendations for 3, 4, 6, and 8x scopes. Added customizable buttons for revive, cancel throwing, reload, and overhand, underhand throws. Okay. Projectile improvements. Players can now switch between standing, crouching, lying down, or overhand, underhand while the grenade is triggered. Grenades can be thrown while standing sideways. Okay, so that means, because before, if you were, let's say you were lying prone and you pulled a grenade to throw it, and you couldn't get it far enough, so you would have to cancel that grenade, go to crouch, and then try again. Now you can just crouch up and still have that grenade pulled, so you can still throw it. Oh, that is awesome. And same with the selection of underhand, overhand. You can now switch between that while the grenade is live. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Okay, so now frag grenades deal more damage and cause tinnitus. That ringing in your ears from a flashbang. Now, frag grenades will cause that as well, and they do more damage. Ooh, that should be interesting. Molotov cocktails now deal more damage and go through wooden doors. They can be detonated by firearms. The fire from explosion will spread on wooden doors. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So if you throw a Molotov at a house and it just hits in front of the door, it will spread under the door. That's cool. They can be detonated by firearms. So if you see someone with a Molotov in their hand, I think that means you can shoot the Molotov. The fire from explosion will spread on wooden doors. Okay. And wooden doors will take damage now too from that. Stun grenades now have a bigger now impact a bigger frontal area. The whiteout effects have been improved. Maybe stun grenades will actually become useful now. Bullets now pierce through water but deal a lot less damage to targets underwater. Uh-oh. No more dolphins swimming around underwater. Added health bar animation when the character loses or recovers health. Okay, smooth. Map markers on Spawn Island will no longer disappear after the character enters the aircraft. The minimap will be actively scaled as the player moves in battle. Okay, so if you were marking where the point of interest is on Erangel, before you jumped in the plane, your marker would disappear, and you'd have to remember where your place was and remark it. Now you don't have to do that anymore. Added more icons in kill broadcast. Okay, that should be interesting. The 8 main directions on the compass are easier to recognize now. Fix an issue of the weaponry not firing properly when the fire button is pressed. Alright, that's a pretty nice one. I've had that happen a few times where you go to press your fire button and it only shoots once on your AR and that's it, when it should be shooting automatic. So hopefully that will be ending, so that'll be nice. Okay, and finally, everyone's favorite bug fixes. Fix some landscape and model issues where characters or views are stuck. Okay. Fix an issue where collision with teammates while laying down may cause teammates to fall and lose health. Hey, look at that. No more tripping. Fix an issue where UAZ may hit characters airborne. I wonder what that is. Well, whatever, it's fixed. Fix an issue where camera of the passengers and motorcycles sidecars shakes unexpectedly. Oh, I've had that happen so many times. Fix an issue that caused an item list not to display properly in the backpack under unstable network conditions. Fix an issue that caused firearms not to display properly in weapon slot under unstable network conditions. Okay, these two I've had happen a few times where I got disconnected and I came back and my inventory didn't work. So my backpack didn't work and my guns didn't work. Like I would only show one gun, when I would go to try to pick up a second one, even though I disconnected with 2, it would just keep picking up the gun over and over and over and over. And yeah, basically it's just a big glitch. Fix an issue where vehicles with exploded tires can still be driven smoothly in first-person perspective. I've heard of this glitch, I've never experienced it, but basically it just negated shooting tires in first-person mode because it didn't phase them, it didn't stop them, they didn't care. So that's fixed. Fixed an issue that caused the character to stand up again after suddenly getting down from a sprint. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's gotten me killed a few times. Fixed an issue that caused the characters to get stuck in certain places. Okay, I think we've all experienced that in 1 or 2 maps. Fix an issue where the character's animation is not properly displayed in certain status. Fix other known battle and system issues. Okay, let's not get specific here. I mean, we only have 6 pages. Fix an issue where vehicles with exploded tires can still be driven smoothly in first-person motion perspective. Right. Okay, I'm not really sure if anyone double-checked these patch notes, but there's just a few mistakes. But still, a lot of stuff being released, and yeah, a lot of stuff to get excited about. I'm really excited about the Halloween stuff. Pretty excited about all the performance fixes, spectator mode, the matchmaking improvements. I know a lot of people have been wanting. Crosshair designs, people have been wanting, but that's a good first step towards what people do want. New weapons, new vehicles, new sounds. Yeah, a lot to get excited about. But, alright, I think this video's gone on for way too long. I didn't think it would take this long to go through all the patch notes, but thanks everyone for staying with me. I've been Aspen Ninja, and I'll see everyone on the battlefield. Peace.